All right, let's go. Got a special guest for today's episode.
If if anyone's listening on Spotify, that would be a really weird intro.
Yeah.
Me just going, I'm petting a dog for those listening on Spotify. Special guest. You are a little loaf, aren't you? Hey?
A big loaf.
Yeah, big loaf. She's not little. I'm sorry to the Hearsome family if any of them are watching, but your dog's fat. Little doggy, you need a calorie deficit and many more walks.
Who do you reckon's eating more food right now?
Me.
You or is it?
What do you think, Izzy? Hey? Well,
I think for Izzy it's more the lack of movement.
Yeah, definitely. You need to move around more, don't you? Hey? If you stood up for longer, imagine how much more energy you'd expend, eh?
Do you know Rother Valley?
I know Rother Valley.
So we took her and Charlie on a walk around Rother Valley.
Yeah.
And she got about like 1/4 of the way around, and she was so out of breath. And we were getting like families like laughing at us on the way around. They were just looking at Izzy, completely out of breath, waddling along.
Oh, bless her.
It was so bad.
Oh my god.
She has got fitter though, to be fair, because now we can do it.
Yeah.
We can take it all the way around.
That's good. I wonder whether you can put a dog on like the walk pads.
I thought you were gonna say
A diet.
No, I thought you were gonna say like, what's it called? Manjaro.
Do you want some Retta?
Retta would be great for Izzy.
Yeah. Do you reckon
it is her appetite? I've never seen her full.
Really?
Yeah, like she can eat for days.
Me and Izzy are the same.
Yeah.
And me and Izzy are exactly the same.
Peas in a
aren't
pod.
we? You won't stay still, will you? You're just fidgeting around. I suppose that's good. You know, your needs going to increase. Do you reckon Retta would be effective on animals? Surely.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I reckon so.
Yeah. Same thing, right?
Might kill them, but
Yeah. Maybe that's
wouldn't
not
be ideal.
Oh, she heard you.
Yeah.
She's not happy. She's not happy. She's such a loaf, aren't you? Hey. You need to move more.
She does need to move more.
Yeah. Bless her. How have you been, my friend?
Yeah, all good.
I need to make sure that my feet are like out the shot. I really hope they are.
Yeah.
If not, you're gonna have to crop it.
We've had enough, guys. We've had enough. I was getting rage baited so hard midweek.
Ryan messaged me and he was like, "All right, I'm fucking done with the feet people now." It was funny at first, but now it's too invasive.
Weird. Because the last episode, it got like 1,000 views again.
Yeah.
And to be fair, only 65% of them were feet people.
Feet people.
But some of the comments we hadn't had comments before.
Yeah.
This time around, my God.
Bit weird.
The comments were just creepy. I felt violated.
Yeah. I didn't see any of them, thankfully.
Yeah, because I deleted them straight away. As soon as the notification came through, delete.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Our feet shouldn't be in the shot this time around. If they are, I've got protectors on anyway. I've got my slippers on, so...
What if you attract the new niche, which is slipper people?
See, that's not as bad, though.
Yeah.
When it's actually your feet.
I don't know, because I think you have to be, like, an even weirder individual to be into slippers as opposed to feet, right?
I don't think it was feet, though, you know. I think it was because we had socks on.
What if... Oh, no. What if it's, like, just the shape of feet?
God.
Because then there's going to be another episode where we're going to get banged in the playlist, aren't we? Like, we're going to be in the playlist, but...
And they're going to be so disappointed this time around.
Yeah, they're going to be rage baited now, mate.
That's going to get so many dislikes.
Yeah.
We're going to like 50-50 ratio likes and dislikes this time.
What are these guys doing? We want feet.
Yeah.
We want feet. Oh, yeah, fuck that.
But I don't know. I was like, I don't want these people watching our videos.
No, that's fair enough.
I thought it would stop after the first one, to be fair. I thought it was just like a one-off.
Yeah, but nah, they're onto us now. They know. Oh dear.
They've been horny bonked.
I can't. They've been cop blocked. I can't believe you're having a monster at this time, man.
I know, mate.
Is this the second one?
Yeah, this is the second one.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
I've had like 600 calories today.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Because Libby's decided to do a roast for dinner.
Yeah. Oh, fair game.
So
yeah,
I'm struggling.
You can't miss out on that. Yeah.
So I've had literally just protein.
Yeah.
And veg all day. Protein and fruit, protein and veg.
It is really difficult, to be fair, but Having said that, like now I'm in prep, I'm pushing pretty much all of my most calorific
Yeah.
meals towards the back end of the day, and I'm being really vigilant with sticking to meal timings. And it does suck in the moment, but then in the evening, oh my God, you feel so much better,
Mm.
and you're able to fall asleep like so much easier. I feel like if you kind of curb that hunger a little bit with a bit of caffeine like earlier on in the day and then just kind of sit in the sock, it's so much like it's so much better doing it that way
I find
round.
caffeine makes such a difference for me.
Oh yeah,
I have to
huge.
say, not in terms of like how alert it makes me. It doesn't really make
Yeah.
too much of a difference then. It doesn't affect my sleep either, which is crazy.
That is
I can have a
nuts.
monster at 5 p.m. I'll look at my sleep the next day.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
What?
I got like 98 sleep scores
That's mental.
on my Garmin. I
Yeah.
don't know how accurate it is, but I feel good in the morning.
Yeah. Well, you were saying in prep your sleep just wasn't affected at
I had
all,
a couple of
which
like prep nights of sleep,
yeah,
and I don't know what that was because it wasn't. I don't know. I thought the camera turned off then. It wasn't cortisol related because I
yeah,
was never that fatigued or stressed.
yeah,
I think it must have been hunger. When my food got really low, it must have been hunger.
yeah, definitely.
But apart from that, my sleep was fine.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah, my sleep's. I've been having a monster in the afternoon pretty much every day.
mad.
And my sleep score 94,
That's mental.
87,
I I definitely
98. I get like
yeah.
such good sleep.
That's insane. You're not falling asleep like late at night, are you? You're like falling asleep at like what, 9?
9.
9? Yeah.
I fell asleep at 7 p.m. one night
That's
last week.
fucking nuts. That's actually insane. Like if I had caffeine now, it would absolutely
To be
have an
fair, it's
effect.
usually not a 5 p.m. monster.
Yeah.
Usually it's like a 3 p.m. So
It's
I get a solid 6 hours before I go to bed.
yeah. It's probably because of your like responsiveness to caffeine, as in you don't find that it stimulates you that much.
No, not at all.
Like you don't really have like a caffeine based pre because you don't find that it makes a difference. But for
Yeah.
me, holy shit, like it makes a huge difference to the way that I feel, like how like jittery I am, how like alert I am. So those are all things that negatively impacts like how
Yeah.
relaxed you are, and great for training, amazing for training. But I think I need to make sure that I keep that in check this prep.
It's
And
weird though, because like a black coffee does do that.
really,
Yeah, but then a
yeah,
monster or a stim-based pre, they don't do that.
yeah.
So it's really weird.
To be fair, I do get that a bit with black coffee. It's like a different kind
Yeah.
of. I find with black coffee, I get a very fast kind of burst of like alertness and jitteriness, and then I crash really,
Mm.
really hard. Like we had a black coffee yesterday. We went into town and just went to Marmaduke's, and I had a black coffee, and when I stood up, I was like, oh fuck, Jesus Christ, like. But a stim-based pre wouldn't do that. I'd feel
Yeah.
very like consistently alert for the time that it's in my system. It's weird. There must be something to do with
Yeah.
that. I'm interested now. I'm interested. I would Google it,
But
but
yeah, getting back to your question, mate. You
yeah,
asked me how my week was.
yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's been a really good week.
Good.
No, I was the one who didn't actually answer the question.
Oh well.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a good week. Busy week again. Got clients very close to stage now, so
Yeah.
6 weeks out, I think it is this weekend
Mental. That's
for
gone by
the
so
PC
quick.
Ireland show. It goes by so quick. When you've got people in prep and they're checking in, well, Leo's checking in twice a week, Dee and Chris are checking in 3 times a week.
Yeah.
It just goes so quick every
Mental.
single week, and the changes now just thick and fast. So
Yeah.
yeah, very
100.
excited for that.
Yeah. I think when you're enjoying it more and more as well, and I think at the start of a prep you have less changes to make.
Yeah,
Everything's a bit more
it's
laid
very
back.
straightforward.
Yeah. But I think now that your changes are like a little bit more influential, it's obviously way more exciting. And you know what they say, time goes by
Yeah,
quickly when you're having fun. Oh mate, it's we were talking about it in the car on the way over here, and it's so exciting. Like there's nothing like show season, is there? Like
can't beat it.
it gets better every single year. I think especially when you're leaner, and obviously I'm competing, but you're doing like a photo shoot prep, which
Yeah,
is very similar. Like it makes it even more
I
exciting.
never actually update on my own physique journey. I always speak about clients first, but
Yeah,
yeah, I am doing a photo shoot prep this year, which should be
yeah.
fun.
Do
And
it, mate. Like document what you've been doing, because
yeah,
I think people would genuinely be interested. To be fair.
so I've been pulling back since like end of January,
Yeah,
but it hasn't been as regimented as it will be on the photo shoot prep. So, for
Yeah.
example, today I'm having a roast.
Yeah.
I'm literally just tracking calories at the moment,
Sure.
making sure I hit my calories. But then when I'm on the photo shoot prep, it will be meal plan, sticking to it to a T,
Yeah.
no off-plan meals whatsoever.
Sure.
And also, I've had 3 holidays this year so far,
Yeah.
and I've been at maintenance for all of those holidays.
Yeah.
And when I'm on the photo shoot prep again, it will be just meal plan on the holidays because
Structured.
I'll be in Ireland for one of them.
Yeah.
So that's easy because just prep clients there.
Yeah.
I'll be in Budapest for one of them. And again, that's just Leo for prep. So
Sure.
there's no reason to go off plan.
Yeah.
Apart from watching him eat off plan after his show, which is not going to be fun.
That's gonna be painful because Leo loves his like donut boxes after
Yeah, but he
shows.
can't eat much.
Yeah, really.
Like, we were in Budapest last time
Yeah.
and we got pizza post show.
Uh-huh.
And I wasn't dieting at this point, so it was sound.
Yeah.
He had about 3 slices of pizza.
Yeah. He gets really ill though if he
Eats too much.
Eats too much. Yeah. Like he's got quite a sensitive tummy, hasn't he? Like,
Yeah.
Which is fair enough, to be fair. Yeah, same. I've got a really sensitive
Yeah,
stomach
so
post show.
sensitive.
Yeah.
You can't eat much, can you?
Nah, not at all, mate. Not at all.
But yeah, it'll be like 12 weeks or between 12 and 14 weeks. We haven't actually booked a date for the photo shoot yet.
Yeah.
But from when I get back from my next holiday, which is Goa in a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
I'll be back on the 13th of April. Start straight away from there with a
Yeah.
new coach as well, which is exciting.
Sick. Are you gonna reveal it on the pod, or are you gonna work in the shadows with bro?
Well, I haven't started with them yet, so
Yeah, that's true. You never know. You might just sack him now.
yeah. I sent over my first check-in shots the other day. I was like, oh, this is fucking. These look awful.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna have to send them. What would I say to a client?
Yeah, literally.
Like, it doesn't matter how you look, just send it over.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, when you look back after you're all done with the dieting phase, you'll regret not doing those first second shots because, like, it's a bit shit at first because when you first start a dieting phase, you're probably gonna look your worst, like your flattest, your softest. But then to look back on the difference is like you're like, oh
Well, I
my
didn't
God.
take any from the very start.
Really?
So I started at 174
Yeah.
in January and I'm 162 now, so I'm like very flat.
See, I think even you'll regret like not
Yeah,
doing
I will
it
definitely,
at the
but I couldn't
start.
even bring myself to.
Yeah.
Like, when you haven't got a coach, you don't have that accountability to force you into doing it.
Yeah.
So
It is hard. It's really it is difficult, especially when you don't like the way that you look and you're quite emotionally attached to physique development as well. I think with a coach sometimes there's that element as well of like being a bit scared that they're gonna silently judge you. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like when you were pestering me to send through check-in shots after I'd finished prep last time round and I didn't manage it very well and I didn't like the way that I
Yeah.
looked, I was very reluctant to do it because I was like, it's just gonna think I'm like such a fat loser. So it is hard. I understand where you're coming from, but yeah, take a man because you come in quite quickly.
mate, it's mental.
I think because you store so like a good amount of body fat in your midsection, when you get down to a certain weight, all of a sudden, bang, it makes like
I told him straight away, I was like, trust me, when I get below 70 kilos,
Yeah.
it comes in so quickly. Because
Yeah.
I look like I told him I'm like 22 pounds above stage right now.
Mm.
And it doesn't look like I'm 22 pounds. It probably looks like I'm about 40 pounds above
Yeah.
stage. But I just come in so quickly when I get below
it's
70.
literally the reverse for me, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like I look like I'm leaner than I actually am.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I'm like, yeah, no, still got 20 pounds to pull off.
Yeah.
Um,
End up doing a 60-pound prep.
yeah, literally. Hopefully.
But now we got the data, so.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I'm very intrigued to see where that lands. Part of me is still in the headspace of like, oh, we're probably gonna have to pull off more than we initially
I think you always do.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to say with you because the last prep was so difficult, the circumstances of it. You end up losing a lot of muscle through your legs.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
we know we started in a good position this time around, and therefore, if you have to push a little bit harder and get down a little bit lighter, then
So
it doesn't
be it.
matter because you've still got plenty of time.
Sure.
But if worst comes to worst, and you have to get down to, let's say, in the mid 170s, it's still only 30 pounds
Yeah.
for a 24-week prep to the first show.
Instead of what was it last
50.
time? 50. Like, even just that is like, okay, fine. I've managed it way better than
Yeah.
I did last time. So, I think for me, I just need to remember that regardless of what happens, I've started in a way better position. I'm conducting myself in a much more professional. Professional isn't the word. Like I'm just conducting myself a lot better in this prep. It's been week 1, and I'm saying it's going so well.
So easy.
Yeah, so easy. I think I just need to remember that I've already done a lot better than what I've done last time, and I'm very, very confident that throughout the entire thing, I'm going to have like had a far smoother prep, simply just because I'm going to like nail the
Yeah,
process.
definitely.
Um,
How's week 1 been though?
yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's been absolutely cushy. I think. So I didn't weigh myself until Friday, so a few days ago, because the week before I was like, right, okay, I'm just gonna have the week to like stay on my calorie limit, but just have like pretty much anything that I fancy. So I had a pizza, I had some cake. I don't know why, but I fancied some sweets when we went and watched the Peaky Blinders movie. So I went and got some sweets from M&S. Saturday I had sushi, and then Sunday I had that Middle Eastern shawarma, which was really good. And on the Saturday I had a really rather large amount of sushi.
How many rolls to be exact?
64. So yeah, plus other things. So and on Monday I looked way softer than I did the week before, and I was looking at Ellie and I was like, shit, this ain't good.
Prep's
Yeah,
over.
I was
I'm
like,
quitting.
oh god, like this isn't good. But it was mostly just like fluid, because you could even see it in like my face. Like my face was a lot puffier. And then like every single day, I just looked sharper and sharper and sharper. And then on Thursday evening, I basically looked exactly the same
Yeah.
as I did the week before I'd like gone off plan. So I was like, oh yeah, surely it's not that bad. So I was like, oh, I was gonna wait until Monday to weigh in, but fuck it, I'll just weigh in on Friday, and I was the exact same weight. So
It was funny because you did your wrap-up post of week 1.
yeah,
It's like week 1 of prep complete, and you just posted all the food from the previous week. So it looks like you had all of that food in week 1 of prep.
I did.
I was in a comment, I was like, guys, trust me,
Yeah.
this isn't my coaching. That was a week before. I've not programmed him all of this on week 1 of prep.
Yeah, you're lying. You're
Yeah.
literally lying. Like that's what I had in week 1 of prep. I had an entire pizza, 64 rolls of sushi.
No wonder it's been so easy.
Yeah, exactly. And I dropped weight.
Yeah.
So that's yeah. As long as you're in a deficit, you can
Exactly.
you can have all of those things. No, that was last week. I've been on plan this week, but yeah, man, it's been sound. It feels really weird not doing any cardio.
Yeah.
Because my targets are 3,000 on a training day, 2,400 on a non-training day, 12,000 steps, and then 0 cardio. And I was doing 3 sessions prior to that. Just feels really weird. Like,
Yeah. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because you feel like you're not pushing hard enough when you don't have cardio in.
it's really weird.
When you're just doing steps as your form of expenditure.
It feels really damn strange.
But you've got to remind yourself that's what you've worked so hard for in the off season. You managed the off season so well. You managed to reverse from the pre-prep so well
Yeah,
that we managed to get food super high, and we can create the deficit for you just through food and steps.
yeah,
And even posing when we are posing in. We
definitely.
do regular posing rounds.
I think it's going to be a bit of a head fuck, because I think last prep, I was, to be honest, like I was way too fixated on like, oh, when are we doing a refeed, or like, and I was way too fixated on like fullness and like pop to my physique. But now I'm obsessed. I'm genuinely obsessed with like conditioning.
Gnarly conditioning.
I'm like, I want to be as peeled as I physically can be. So I think the combination of that with the fact that I'm likely going to feel a lot better than I did last time round, I think I just need to manage really well, and I need to say like, no, look, it's a good thing that you feel better. Like just like follow the plan, be a robot, and just like just be stoic about it. Like just
Yeah.
just relax and stay calm with it.
And with cardio as well, if you've got your legs out on stage, having cardio low throughout prep is so important.
Yeah, 100%, definitely.
Like Chris has got no cardio at the moment.
Crazy.
D's is pretty low at like 4x20.
Yeah.
I don't mind having it slightly higher for like men's physique clients because you can afford to, and you can therefore put more food in throughout the rest of the day.
Yeah.
But with where your food's at, like there's no need to have any cardio in.
No.
If you had some cardio in and could eat 200 calories more per day, that wouldn't make a difference to performance.
Yeah.
But we know that with your legs and the issues you've had with your legs in the past,
Sure.
that if we had cardio in, it probably would affect performance.
Yeah, it's an interesting one though because again, like last time round when I did cardio, I was so done. Like I did it one of the on one of the cross trainers at work,
Yeah.
and I whacked up the
Remember this.
resistance like all the way, and like no wonder I lost so much.
You tried to convince yourself it was good for your knee,
Yeah, I think it was. I actually think it
but it
was,
wasn't good for your leg tissue.
but it wasn't good for retaining leg tissue or managing
Yeah.
fatigue because it absolutely ruined me. I basically whacked up the resistance all the way and just absolutely caned it, thinking that that was going to burn more body fat. Like it was so dumb. I remember as soon as I scaled back on the intensity of my cardio, I got so much leaner.
Yeah.
Do you remember it was after the first show when I told you and you were like, mate, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? That is so like idiotic. And I was like, oh, I thought I was just. To be fair, in all fairness, I just thought like I associated working harder with getting more condition, but obviously that's just silly. So yeah, this time around, cardio is like obviously done the way it's meant to be done. Just getting up my heart rate, but not.
You're not doing cardio.
I'm not doing cardio. No.
So the way you're doing cardio this time is not doing cardio.
True. Yeah.
Although
exactly.
it might go in at some point. You never know.
Yeah. I guess it just. I guess it will just.
It depends what's going to be the most efficient way of creating the deficit. It's as
Sure.
simple as that.
Yeah. I guess if it goes in, we'll just assess how it affects my leg training.
Just
Like.
keep it as far away as possible.
Yeah. Exactly. But if we see that cardio starts to affect the quality of my leg training, then we'll just take it out and try and find a way of creating more of a deficit, like just lower food, higher steps.
Literally, the biggest thing for you is keeping your legs this prep.
Yeah.
Because your upper body,
100%.
we know it's going to be there or thereabouts muscularity wise. But
Yeah.
the balance is going to come through keeping your legs.
Definitely.
So-
100%. 100%. Like they look balanced
They
at the
do,
minute.
especially from the front, even from the back. To be fair, like you still have, your hamstrings are still a weak point, but they're not nowhere near as bad as they were before.
No, I actually think I've brought them up. Like
Your adductors and glutes are actually strong points.
yeah, definitely. Like my quads are like they're pretty good. I can tell that I think you can tell like the lines in them are going to be really nice and they've decent amount of size. Like
Nicely shaped.
yeah, really big adductors as well. Like I think I'm gonna like it's just gonna work. Like it's as long as I can manage performance as best as I can and dig my heels in. Like yeah, it's gonna be fun. I just remember how brutal leg training was like in 23, but I think part of that was because I was so in the bin.
And you were coming off the back of that injury as well.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I think at the start of prep you were doing pushing quads and then pulling hamstrings, weren't you?
Something like that.
And then eventually we went back to normal leg sessions.
It honestly, like, it makes me so excited for how I'm going to look this time round, looking back at how many things went wrong with that prep. And how I still looked at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't look bad at all. I got in pretty good condition. I held like a decent amount of muscularity for my age. Like, it's exciting, man. It's really damn exciting. Yeah, that's my prep update. Not much going on.
Yeah. Week one done.
Yeah, boxed off.
23 weeks out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, whoa. Are you announcing the early one?
You are?
You announcing the PCA one?
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
What, the one that I'm doing at 17 weeks out?
I don't think 17.
Oh.
I think it's 19 from the start of prep.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be 18
Right.
now.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we've got a timeline with, I counted earlier,
There's
6
4 main shows.
Yeah, 4 main
and then 2
shows.
potentials.
Yeah, and then 2 potentials. I guess we'll just see how I look. Like,
I would really like to do one before the UK FBA Northern because
yeah,
I know for you just getting rid of those nerves is so
Yeah,
important. And you
100%.
will be nervous for the first show.
definitely.
No getting around it.
Yeah.
But as soon as you do that first show and actually have your first experience bodybuilding, that will make the peak and the show day so much more enjoyable for you at the UK FBA.
And then a lot better as well because I'm more relaxed. But yeah, I definitely think I want to get on stage a hell of a lot more than I did last time round simply because I think on the latter shows I'm going to be less nervous, which means I'm going to look better. But yeah, also just enjoy the process. Like, I think as well with bodybuilding, because I've got a routine and, you know, like, you are getting on stage, like, practically
in your pants.
in your pants. Yeah, I'm going to be nervous, aren't I, for the first show? But Yeah. I don't know. There's something that's like telling me I don't know whether I'm actually going to be that nervous. Like,
I
I'm
think
not.
you got no expectations this time around, so
Yeah.
maybe you won't.
Yeah.
But
100%.
either way, it'd be good to get good to get one. Oh,
What's bro doing?
good to get one before in.
She wants a fuss. Is it she or he?
She.
She. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I definitely think it would be good to get one in um, before like the main shows. But yeah, I also want to experience like different feds. I went to a PCA show last year and the year
They were
before,
really good.
and they were mint. They were fantastic. Like the stage shots, the lighting, like the crowds,
The reels.
yeah, the reels. Oh, I hope they put a good song over mine and not like the
Joel
men's
Corey.
physique ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I think they do different songs for bodybuilding
I
routines.
hope so.
What song are you going to
Yeah.
choose? Do you know?
Um, for my routine, I think I'm gonna go with Deutschland
Oh
by
yeah,
Rammstein. There's loads that I could choose from. I think I just need to choose one early and then get my
stick to it. Yeah,
routine sorted early. Yeah, 100%. But I love that song, and I think it reflects my strong points as well.
yeah. We
Like,
said like we need your posing to be like, aggressive.
yeah, exactly, 100%. Because that like I think my strong point is going to be like obviously just my frame. Like
Yeah,
I'm a
muscularity, frame.
muscularity frame. Yeah, like just overall like stature. Like I'll probably be one of the taller ones on stage,
Yeah,
and hopefully one of the bigger ones. Who knows? Maybe not.
definitely. Should we get on some questions?
Yeah, 100%. And not Charlie. Lizzie, you're on my pocket. I can't get my phone out.
All right. I've got 4 questions. I think I have.
Nice. You shoot first.
Okay. What would be your elite whey cake mix slash toppings?
Who's asked this?
Libby's asked that.
Oh man.
'Cause I showed Libby the magic whey cake.
Oh, insane.
Have you ever had a whey cake?
I think I've had a whey cake, as in like a cake with um. You don't put baking powder in it, do you?
No.
No. Um, as in like literally just like turning it into a sludge and then putting it in the
Yeah.
microwave. Yeah, 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 I've had a whey cake. Yeah.
It's really good. Like you don't need any baking powder or any xanthan gum or anything like that. Just literally make a paste and put it in the microwave.
Yeah, I think it depends on how you do it though, because in the past I've solidified it way too much
Yeah.
and then it's
Eating a
like
rock.
yeah, like crumbly and it's not nice. Like you have to have it like a almost like a souffle kind of
Yeah.
like texture, like a bit gooey in the middle, but like some form of like crust
I've
to it.
mastered them though. So
Have you?
yeah, I
Oh,
can make a really good whey cake.
what is the flavor then?
Mine's pretty boring though. I have a vanilla whey, which is super boring.
Really?
Yeah,
Does that actually taste nice?
I like it.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough. To be fair,
I
you
don't, I
are.
don't, I don't really like the cake being super flavoursome. And then
Yeah.
I have just dark chocolate on top with
Oh,
blueberries.
yeah. To be fair, that would be good. Um, I think my go-to would be salted caramel is really nice.
Mm.
All the ones that I just like anyway, to be honest. Like sticky toffee pudding would be good doing that. Um, maybe cereal milk would be quite nice.
Yeah,
So the reason I say that is Ellie has bought a C&P tub, and that was the first like brand of protein that I was buying when I first got into bodybuilding. And she was literally just like, I want to buy it for the nostalgia. And the first flavor that I got, and it was in the Rotherham
yeah.
flat, was the cereal milk one. So I think I'm definitely going to have to get a tub of that, maybe post prep and have some cereal with it. Because it is actually quite nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
That one. Cool.
All right, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. Max has asked, is there anyone you take inspiration from, both of you, bodybuilding and outside?
Ooh.
It's a good question. It's a good question, Max.
Bodybuilding,
You're
definitely
going to take mine, I know it.
AJ.
Yeah,
From the very
100%.
start, it was AJ. From when I first started watching bodybuilding content, getting into
Yeah,
the natural bodybuilding scene,
yeah,
it was AJ.
yeah,
And then I take inspiration from a lot of people. I think there's a lot of hard workers in the industry,
yeah,
which is inspirational because people put a lot of effort into their craft, and it's
yeah,
what's required to actually make it in this industry. So
sure.
there's plenty of people. I don't know outside of bodybuilding.
Who was your inspiration before you got into the gym? Like, did you have a role model?
I know who yours is.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
I was so upset when that
I
happened.
can
Oh
imagine.
my God. I went over to my ex-girlfriend. She opened the door and I just started sobbing. It was
Oh,
really
really?
sad, yeah. Yeah, because he was like a bit of a childhood like figure.
Have you seen his 81 points got broken?
Oh, was it
Bam
by
Adebayo.
yeah, insane. I saw it on YouTube and
He had 83 points in a
mental.
game, but
That
he had 37 free throws.
Jesus. Is he a good three throw shooter though? He
I
must
assume he's not.
can't be that bad.
He's a centre.
Yeah. Yeah, but he can't be that bad if he's scoring.
Yeah,
Like I wonder how much of those were actually like converted into points.
but that means he only got 46 actual points, which is still amazing. But
Yeah. Oh wait, so they all
I
converted.
know he scored 37 free throws,
Right,
so he must
okay.
have had, I don't know, in the
Loads.
40s.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. That's insane. Or potentially he was very consistent with them. Who
Yeah,
knows? Yeah. But centers typically tend
aren't
to
the
be
best.
awful at free throws, yeah. Um,
I don't know. I don't know who mine was before bodybuilding.
no footballers.
No.
No. Yeah, they're not really role
Yeah,
models, are they? Yeah. Not the most inspirational of people. No offense.
no, they're not.
Yeah.
I never really have had massive inspirations
Yeah.
in general.
Fair enough. What about your parents?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But even then, I wouldn't say. Well, they are role models, but
Yeah.
you know,
Not in a way that you'd look up to like a celebrity
yeah,
as like a
exactly.
role
Yeah,
model. Yeah.
they just lead by example, really,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna steal yours and say AJ just for his mentality and work ethic and passion for bodybuilding. Like it's inspiring and for coaching as well.
Yeah,
Like how dedicated he is to that and his clients. It's so admirable. Also, just how he conducts himself as a person. Like I remember when I first started training at Ultraflex, AJ was literally the first person that said hi to me.
yeah,
Um, and I knew of him, but I was a bit scared of him because I was like, oh God, he's famous. And he came up to me and he was like, oh, hi, I'm AJ. If you ever need anything, just give me a shout. And I
yeah.
was like, what a fucking legend. But there's so many people in that gym that have half the success that he has and just like absolutely love
Way more ego.
themselves. Yeah, and are way more egotistical. Like he's very down to earth and he's very humble. So yeah, AJ in bodybuilding. That's enough AJ glazing for now. And then Kobe Bryant when I was a kid because I was massively into basketball when I was younger. And yeah, Kobe just again for a similar reason, like his work ethic out of all the players was just like another level.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good question, though.
those two, great question. Really, really good question.
This is another good question, actually.
Yeah.
Chris has asked, what one thing has changed your perspective? No. What one thing has your perspective changed on this year? Can't read for some reason. Bodybuilding related, it says. Or
You
we can
have
do both, to be fair.
you have only had 600 calories to be
Yeah, I
fair.
know.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's the brain fog.
yeah. So what's something you've changed your perspective on this year?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's an interesting one. Hmm. I'm gonna have to think about this.
Good question. Screen answering today from us.
I
Right,
know.
let's think of a good answer here.
I actually don't know whether I've changed my perspective on anything. The first thing that comes to mind is what's important to me within bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I would say I'm far less outcome driven now, and I'm much more process driven. And the importance of that to me has changed. Like now, I truly believe that I genuinely only care about. No, I do care about like the result and the outcome. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to win, but I think my outcome on it, or like my view on it has changed a lot. Like I'm much more process driven as
Yeah.
opposed to results driven now. I think I can. Oh my God, what's going on there?
Cleans around the kitchen.
I think I can say like that's
Yeah,
the only thing
definitely.
that's really coming to mind, to be honest.
Yeah, I think principles of like training nutrition wise, not much has changed. To be
Yeah,
honest, it's all very stable. You always change your
yeah.
mind very slightly on things.
Is she causing trouble?
God.
It's okay. She can be in here. Go on. What about like morals? Has anything morality changed with you?
Outside of bodybuilding, I've become a lot less focused on. I guess it is partly bodybuilding as well, but putting a lot less pressure on myself to grow the coaching business as much as possible, just enjoy
Yeah,
what I'm doing and living in the moment more.
yeah,
Being more present is a
yeah,
big thing for me.
definitely.
Not focusing too much on the future and actually just being grateful for what I've got right now. Because realistically,
Yeah,
if I'd seen myself, if I could see myself 5 years ago where I am now,
you'd be
I'd be
ecstatic.
completely satisfied. I'd be
Yeah,
like, why do you need to do anything more? Why do you need
yeah,
to keep progressing?
yeah.
But then my mindset at the same time is I always want to be progressing, moving forward. So
It's great that you've got a lot more yin and yang with that though, and like a lot more balance because you used to be even a couple of years ago, you used to be so far
yeah,
like
100%.
one way. And I always used to tell you like it's mint that you've got that
Yeah.
mentality because it's always going to continue to push you forward. But I think for your own sanity, you need to be able to reflect and look back on,
It's a
what you
balancing game
achieved.
because there's always going to be someone more successful than you.
Yeah.
There's always going to be something bigger than you in bodybuilding. There's always going to be someone leaner than you in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone better than you in every area of life. And if you
Yeah.
keep on chasing and chasing and chasing, you'll never be satisfied.
Yeah. And if you get to the end of your journey and you're not satisfied, that's a pretty like grim feeling. Do you know what I mean?
I've got it.
What?
I've got my my
Bro,
bodybuilding related
bro
one.
had a real light bulb
Yeah,
moment. If you go to edit this reel, you have to edit like a
yeah,
light bulb
exactly. Yeah,
over your head.
I can't self-coach anymore.
You can't.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's my bodybuilding related one, 100%.
Nice.
I've loved self-coaching over the years, especially my prep. I think I'm glad I self-coached. Yes, it didn't end particularly well because I came in flat, but I'm glad I did it because I learned a lot through it.
I mean, if you look at the people that have self-coached in the past, and also if you look at the people around you, aka me, that like if they attempted self-coaching,
Oh, you would have come in brimmed,
I yeah, brim's full of
bursting full,
water, bursting, yeah, bursting at the seams of.
convincing yourself. "Oh, I still think my left bicep's a little bit fat."
Oh my god. And I would have come in way too soft as well, so it would have looked even worse.
You would have been like constantly cycling between. Okay, I need to push harder. Oh no, I'm too flat now. I need to fill up more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
One
yeah.
in
It,
between at all
it would have
times.
been horrendous. She can't make up her
She's
mind,
taking the
can
mic.
she?
She's
Yeah.
ruining the podcast.
Oh, um, I've lost my chain of thought now. But yeah, no, like as
Self-coaching.
yeah, as self-coaching goes, you did a damn good job. Like you
Yeah.
were realistically, you were never gonna completely nail that first time
Especially for
round.
a first prep as well.
How many people self-coach themselves on their first prep
Yeah.
that you know about that has gone well?
To be fair, the
Like,
only reason I did it was because I couldn't afford a coach at the time.
yeah, sure,
If I went back and I could afford it, then I would 100% hire a coach.
yeah,
But yeah, nowadays, with how busy I am, self-coaching, especially through a dieting phase, it's just not going to work.
no,
Like I've realised that, and that's why I've hired a coach recently because I know I need that pressure taken off my shoulders.
yeah,
This is what you need to do.
yeah.
This is what you need to follow.
Just crack on with
Simple
it.
as that.
Yeah,
Because the last thing I want to do is think about my own process. I prioritize my clients over me every day of the week.
sure.
Like that's the first thing that's on my agenda every single day, making sure my clients are okay.
Yeah,
Client check-ins, whatever it is, getting back to client messages.
sure.
I can't be like that if I want to actually bring my best physique to stage, not to stage, well, yeah,
Does that reveal?
bring my best physique this summer to the photo shoot prep. I need to make sure that my side of things covered as well.
Yeah,
But because I don't want to prioritize that from my own standpoint, I'd rather just let someone else do it.
sure. Yeah, that's really valid. I think that will that honestly, I think that will contribute to your journey massively. Like, I honestly think you'll make like far more progress doing
Yeah,
that anyway because you'll have that stress taken away from you. You'll have
100%.
like I think because you're so knowledgeable and you are so passionate about physique development, there is that element of like you'll probably suffer from paralysis by analysis.
Yeah, I'm like you. Like
Yeah,
in off seasons, you're trying to find the perfect way of doing
yeah,
things. You
yeah,
just about to say a bad word then. You're constantly changing things the tiniest bit to get the absolute most out of a certain movement or get the absolute most out of a certain phase.
yeah.
And you'd make more progress if you did something slightly less optimal and just stuck to it.
And just knuckle down. Yeah,
Yeah.
the main thing is sticking to it. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you can run it for a long period of time. My problem is, I think because I know that, My problem is at the start of a gaining phase, I want to make sure that I've got the perfect exercise that works
That
really
you can
well for
stick
me
to.
that I can actually stick to. So I spend like a good amount of time at the start of an off season, like probably playing around a bit too much with
Yeah.
exercise selection. But I think once I've got it dialed in, I'm fine. It just takes that little bit of time to like decide on a movement. It is really tricky because when you're picking a movement, like some movements don't feel good to start with, and then you run them for like 8 weeks, and they feel 10 times
Yeah.
better once you've got more
Once
skills
you
to
build
it.
up a neurological connection as well.
Yeah, exactly. But initially, you've always got that worry of like, I'm a bit scared of running this for 8 weeks and then still not
Yeah.
enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it would definitely take the decision fatigue out of things, 100%, mate. I need to. I'm constantly like making sure my feet are out of shot.
No, they are actually, even if you brought them up like that,
Oh, cool. Okay,
I
I'm
think
not.
it's from the. I think we're good. I think we're from like
Yeah.
the knee up
Okay,
in the
sweet.
camera, hopefully.
Yeah.
If
I'm.
not, I'll just zoom in on
Yeah.
when I'm editing it.
Sound. Thanks, man.
Right,
You got
next
my back.
question. Another one from Chris. What are your prep coaching goals for this year? That is a good one.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got any clients prepping, so
Yeah,
this is all.
this
This
one for
is
me.
yeah.
The main one, as always, just bring every client in at their absolute best
Yeah.
and make sure they all enjoy the process as well.
Yeah.
That's a big one this year.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that's changed as well from my prep coaching a couple of years ago to now.
Yeah.
You're so worried about making sure they come in peeled
Yeah.
because you're scared of it being embarrassing if you don't bring them in absolutely diced.
Yeah.
But now my process has changed so much to where I'm making sure they're bringing their best balance
Yeah.
overall than just bringing the absolute most conditioned physique possible.
100%.
And it's such more of a pushing and pulling game than it was just pushing all the time like it was
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Now it's pulling back every so often when we need to, pushing half a fat loss when we can get away with it.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to bring the best balance of overall muscularity, condition, fullness, etc.
100%. Like with a lot of people, you find that if you're searching for like an extra line somewhere, but it's going to take away from somewhere else that is making their physique a strong point or like a strong physique, it's not worth it.
And that just comes with experience.
Yeah.
Like the more time you've had coaching people to stage, the better you get at understanding where someone's best look is going to land.
Yeah.
Like for Leo in 2024, his best look was the British finals.
Yeah.
And then we dug further for the Europeans.
Yeah.
We dug further for a couple of lower lat lines.
Yeah.
And then it just took away from his overall physique.
Because
the
you
pop
don't-
he had to the delts, the chest, etc. That was lost for the sake of an extra lat line.
You don't. No one's going to notice that extra
Yeah.
lat line as well. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
You're like, unless it's like a dramatic shift in condition,
Yeah.
you're not. No one's gonna like look at the previous shots and be like, "Oh my god, he's so much more peeled."
But yeah, in terms of actual goals, I've written down a few goals. I've got them over there, to be fair.
Yeah,
I would like to win an overall with a client.
that'd be sick.
I would like to win a pro card with a client. I think those are both achievable this year. And then, yeah, as I mentioned, just bringing them all in at their absolute best.
Yeah,
And making sure my service is as high quality as it possibly can be.
100%.
Simple as that.
That is some extremely good goals, right?
I've only got one more. Should we just do it quickly?
Yeah, go for it.
What's your favourite session and why? So mine actually used to be legs.
Yeah,
Back in the day. Until I got until I started suffering with sciatica.
yeah,
Mine definitely used to be legs. Like when we used to do our 4 hour long leg sessions.
they were great.
They were incredible sessions.
Yeah, they were so fun.
We used to like do a 9 movement leg session.
Yeah,
Come back, have a whole box of cereal.
and then Breaking
And a
Bad.
bagel.
And a bagel, yeah, and then another meal after
Yeah.
that because
It
my
takes so
meal,
long to finish that it was meal 5 time as soon as you finished it.
yeah, pretty much.
Took you an hour and a half to finish meal 4, so it's now meal 5 time.
Yeah, 100%. But you know what? I reckon it digested absolutely fine
Yeah.
because of that massive session that we
Just
used to do.
demanding carbs.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, to be fair, it's probably upper or push.
Yeah. See,
I do like
we've
upper.
flipped.
Yeah.
Mine used to be push. Now I find push sessions boring.
Really?
Like, yeah, my favorite sessions are either posterior or just legs.
Yeah.
Because they're so. I love the challenge of it, and because I know that those are the weaker parts of my physique, it excites me to go in and improve that area of my physique.
I think for me, it's more that I can't really connect with my back that well.
Yeah.
So I don't enjoy the sessions because I'm not feeling like I'm getting a really good pump from it.
Yeah, that's pretty valid, to be
And then
fair.
legs would be my favorite, but I can train my legs full intensity now, but I can't do like
Certain
yeah, I
movements.
can't do a hat squat or a pendulum squat like I
Yeah.
used to be able to. And
Yeah.
that's like, it's completely different to a leg press. Leg press is
Yeah.
great, but it's not the same as having the weight on top of you.
Yeah. No, definitely. 100%. I would have to agree. Yeah. We've reversed roles.
Yeah.
Um, I've got two more questions. One is from Bruno, lad that trains at Ultraflex.
Bruno.
Bruno. He's asked, will you ever go enhanced in the near future? And I'm probably going to say I'm like 90% sure no.
Yeah.
Never say never. Like, I don't know. The only reason I would go assisted is if I had like a really logical reason to go assisted.
We've spoken about this for you. Like you would have to go to open
Yeah. That is so much more of a
decision than it is
decision to do like men's physique or
classic.
classic. Because my thought chain is the only reason that I go assisted is if I could, one, make a career out of it, and two, be a professional bodybuilder. Would I be able to do that in men's physique? Probably not. Would I be able to do that in classic? Definitely not. So open bodybuilding would be the only option.
That's a lot of gear.
That's a hell of a lot of gear. That's a hell of a lot of years off my life. And at the minute, the bodybuilding, the results that I have, and the way that I look at my physique, I can't justify taking gear.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? If I get to, I don't know, 28, 29, and I'm a pro world champion, which isn't going to happen, then yeah, maybe. But it's, you know,
You'd want to complete natural bodybuilding first.
yeah, exactly.
Because that would show the potential that you had
Yeah.
in enhanced bodybuilding.
It's like that reel that AJ did. If you were going to be an Olympian, you'd know by now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You'd know.
You'd probably know before you started training.
You'd be wiping the floor with everyone straight away.
Yeah.
Like you, within your first 1 to 2 years of bodybuilding, you would know, because people don't realize how genetically gifted you have to be to even win a pro show, to even like turn pro. Like the people that turn pro are extremely genetically gifted. The people that are winning pro shows are the 0.51%, and then the people that are at the Olympia are like one in a like decade type physique, you know, like something that you may never see again. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. I actually have no idea what we were speaking about.
would we go assisted?
Oh no, I wouldn't go assisted. End of story. My niche is natural bodybuilding.
Yeah. Oh, are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling.
Nice. We're rolling.
We've got probably about 3 minutes worth of battery there.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So-
The question was, would you go assisted? No.
No.
No. And I said mine.
Until my
justification.
testosterone starts going down naturally.
Yeah, I'd definitely be up for going on TRT.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but that's not going to be until like when I'm done with natural bodybuilding. So maybe like 40s. Right, we keep on losing battery and memory card space, so we're going to wrap it up here.
Podcast.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching. We apologise for the slight breaks and cuts, but yeah, we're out of time. So thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, keep sending in the questions. We really appreciate it. And
Sharing stories.
sharing your stories, and we will see you soon.